Good day, everyone. Today we're going to do another review of the YCF Bigy 190. This bike has the Daytona 190 engine, which is their highest version. And this bike, it actually is very quick. 4 gears, should have 5. A loud little bike. Suspension is on the firm side, but actually very good suspension. It's adjustable. You can pound through the bumps at a pretty good rate of speed, and everything's pretty compliant. No moving around or bottoming. Still in control. Smaller wheels, of course, on these. There's basically a pit bike. I found that the throttle on this particular bike was way too twitchy. It was quarter turn at best, so I actually had it replaced with a good half-turn throttle. Makes it controllable a little better on the tighter trails. Range of fuel is very good. I'm not sure what the tank capacity is, but we'll find out today. I'm going to have my GPS on board, but you can probably go 50 miles on a tank on this thing. So good. The brakes are, they're adequate. They're nothing super special, but they have good stopping power. The back brake itself always tends to have a little bit of noise. I think that's more of the pad material on this. They tend to squeak a bit, so probably a very hard compound on the pad. What else can I say about it? The serviceability of the airbox is, adequate at best. Kickstart, no electric on this one. The back brake pedal seems to come out a little far, but I mean, it's decent. It's got a heavier duty rim on these particular bikes with bigger spokes, so they can actually take some punishment. The biggest detriment to this bike is the carburetor setup, I would say. They tend to run on the rich side, so I dropped the needle to its second lowest position. And then you always got to constantly adjust the air screw, it seems, which is a bit of an annoyance. Once the bike starts running fine, it's great, but it's temperamental. Is it worth $4,500? Probably, in the big scheme of things. But you could probably find like a CR150R, CRF 150R for a used one for maybe about the same money, which is probably a better bike. But again, it's kind of more of a track-geared bike, and the suspension would be firmer than this. So it's a good little compromise. It's a fun little bike. You can really rip it on it, and not an overly high seating position. So it's a fun little play bike. Clutch is very good on it. Other than that, as I said, it's a good little bike. Looks good, and it's quite loud, as you'll see in the video we're about to do. So we hope you enjoy this little ride, and we'll talk soon. Here we are in the sand pit. We'll try it out in here. Bike. Hope you enjoyed it.